Developing good handwriting skills is important for your child's cognitive development. In this video, we'd like to share some resources, tips, and techniques that you can use when you are encouraging your child to write. In Francis Howell School District, we use a handwriting program called Handwriting Without Tears. With this program, we use 4 basic strokes to write all the letters of the alphabet. These strokes are called big line, little line, big curve, and little curve. It is essential that we encourage our developing writers to begin their letters at the top. Therefore, we must devote some vocabulary instruction to defining where the top is. The top is explained by where the top of the letter is. Many of the lowercase letters begin in the middle of the handwriting line, but those letters are still written from the top down. Using the phrase "at the top" will help support the need for consistency with instruction. When children begin writing letters from the bottom, it slows their speed, makes letters more difficult to form properly, and hinders their muscle development in the hand and wrist. It is a very difficult habit to break later in life, so be sure to instill at the top approach from the beginning. Another very important detail in our approach to writing is the child's grip on the pencil. We want to demonstrate and assist the children in forming a tripod grasp on their pencil. First, we touch our index finger to the thumb, similar to the hand signal for OK. Next, we fold down the pinky and the ring finger. Sometimes a small object can be placed under those fingers to help create a firmer grasp. You could use any small object to do this, preferably a round or curved object, since it will be less uncomfortable to hold. Finally, we still have our tall or middle finger uninvolved. This tallest finger should slip behind the pencil and help support it as the thumb and index finger are pinching onto the pencil. Now you've made a tripod grasp. We will be sending home a handout to help illustrate the proper pencil grasp. Here's a tip. If your child is not able to make the tripod grasp easily, you can try using short pencils and broken crayons. That will help force them to make the tripod grasp as well as strengthen their muscles in the hand. Next, we'd like to explain the writing paper. Young children are not developmentally ready to write their letters small enough for traditional notebook paper. That is why we encourage our students to use lined paper designed for kindergarten. The paper will have wide space lines. There may be a dashed middle line or a solid line in the middle. Our writing forms will also have an open space for the pictures, which illustrates their writing. Here are a variety of writing paper samples we like to use in kindergarten. Highlighting the lower half of the handwriting lines can help children see the upper and lower halves of the writing space better. Also, as a helpful tip, you may want to provide a dot at the top where their letters begin. That will give your child a visual spot to begin their letters. Now we've explained how to verbalize writing instruction for the letters using the terms big line, little line, big curve, little curve. We modeled using a tripod grasp and mentioned the importance of starting at the top. And using the kindergarten paper, you are ready to encourage your child to practice their handwriting at home. Sometimes, with children that are having difficulty with the grasp or applying enough pressure to print on the paper, you may want to hold your hand over their hand. By using a hand-over-hand approach, your child may get a better feel for using the pencil. Tracing is a great way to help your child practice their handwriting too. If you are using dotted letters and numbers to trace, and you notice your child is writing their letters more like they are completing a dot to dot instead of a fluid top to bottom stroke, you can try highlighting letters to trace instead. The solid line of the highlighter helps the children see the line as a complete stroke. Some ideas for practicing handwriting at home include having the children write their own name, first and last, the names of family members, the sight words, the number words, the color words, common phrases such as I love you, thank you, get well soon, happy birthday, I'm sorry, etc. Setting up a writing area in your child's room or central location of the home can help instill values for writing. Children love to feel important, and giving them a special place to write can be very encouraging. We hope you have learned more about our handwriting approach in kindergarten. By the way, teachers love getting notes from their students. Thank you.